Hello and welcome to another episode of Laptop Retrospective channel update. And this is still technically February, so we're keeping up with one a month. And the first thing we need to obviously celebrate, of course, is that 6,000 subscriber mark that we passed just this past week. So thank you very much for that. We seem to be heading on track for my goal of hitting that 10,000 subscriber mark by the end of the year, which is a pretty exciting prospect for me. One of the things that I am always looking forward to is making sure that the channel is growing in a positive and responsible way, and I just wanted to take a little bit of time today to talk to you about exactly that. So a few of the things that you will be seeing, or not seeing technically, on the channel are a few technical upgrades that I am going to make. The first is actually having to do with a lens purchase that I made, which was this one here, which has some really nice macro ability. However, due to the f-stop, because of the budget of nature of the lens, the more you zoom in, the less light that you actually have. And that is something that I wanted to address. So timing being what it was, I have gone and purchased a camera light. So this will sit on top of the camera and provide additional light for those zoomed in shots. It has some diffusers over the 160 some odd LED array that makes this up. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how that'll make some of the close-up shots just that much clearer. So that is certainly an exciting addition. And an addition that is probably long overdue actually has to do with this guy. It is an excellent little screwdriver set, and it's not going away, but there is a time or two where I need something a little bit more robust. So with some of the funds that have come in from the channel, I have bought this little upgrade kit with 66 different drivers, including some more exotic and strange ones that will allow me to get into more machines a little more easier than previously possible. So this is, again, directly the result of your viewership that I'm able to purchase these via the ad revenue. And that actually goes into one of the other points that I wanted to make, and that has to do with what I perceive to be kind of my responsibility as a content creator, and also as the person that's kind of bringing this community of people together from all over the world and all sorts of different professions. And that is to be very protective of where the revenue and where the marketing is coming from. And what I mean by that is very, very simple. There are several groups that are contacting me on a semi-frequent basis that I don't feel comfortable with them advertising to you, or me advertising their thing. And that's because I value you more than I do the money that they would provide. And sometimes it's not an insignificant amount that they end up trying to negotiate, and it's got nothing to do with that. I think that there are a lot of good channels out there that can use those resources, but I'm not one of them. I'm not the one that either feels comfortable recommending that product, or it just doesn't work out that I'm able to test the product in a way that I think is satisfactory to me. And that goes against one of the core values that I founded this channel with, and that is I am going to use and test products on this channel that I would actually want to use myself. And that's going to continue because if you've been following me on Twitter, you'll know that just recently I needed a USB Type-C dongle for the very first time. So I'm going to be trying this fellow out and letting you know what I think about it. This wasn't sponsored, although if this group would like to get in touch with me about that, hey, we can work something out. But at the same time, that's only because I would actually want to try a product like that. So I hope that I can continue to have your support as we move forward toward that 10,000 subscriber goal. And if there's any questions that you have for either me, the machines featured on this channel, or even how the channel is kind of conducting its business, please let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to have that discussion. and I look forward to updating you soon when we hit 7,000. I'll see you next time.